Good morning, everybody. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Let me just get up on Discord as well. Okay, good morning, everybody. I am running a little bit late here on giving you guys the watch list this morning. Just running a little behind. Still not home in my office, but we're gonna make do today. Got a nice little different setup going on today. Alright, so let's go over the watch really quickly before market opens. I like Netflix to hold this 580, if not to come down at this 572, 570. You could potentially also take it at this 576. That'll be a little bit more of a high risk. Break and hold above this 586, you want to call it. Yeah, let's call it 586. But actually, let's change that to 590. Break and hold above 590. Now it clears all this noise here. MicroStrategy, I like it above this 800. I really don't think it's going to pull back down to this 720, 730. Nike, this is more for smaller cap people. Above this 107.5, come down to that 105. Meta, I do like Meta to come down to this 450, 455, or break and hold above this 486. AMD, break and hold above this 181, or come down to test this 170. Tesla, we've been eyeing this 196, break and hold 196 is the move. Amazon and Disney. Amazon, I'd like it to break and hold above this 172 or break and hold below this 167.5. But we could potentially take some high risk bounces here as well, all depending on what the market does. Disney, break and hold this 113, come down to this 106 to 104.8 for a bounce. SPY, honestly, I'm looking for a break and hold above this 500 for a move back up into these highs. If not, break and hold below 498.5 for a move down into this 496. We do have some support at the 497. 497 to 496 could potentially bounce, but I don't really see it bouncing if we get weak. Qs come down to this 430, 429 for a bounce. Other than that, I'm looking for a break and hold above these highs of that 439. IWM potentially to come down to this 200 to 199 for potential bounce, or break and hold above these highs up here at this 203.5. So that's pretty much kind of what I'm looking at. I know it's a lot, but it is it looks like it's going to be a decent day. We do have some more data coming out, if I'm correct. I'll tell you right now. We had the 8:30 data, we had the 9:15 data, we have home builder confidence index at 10 today. And then tomorrow we have more data at 8:30. Then we have a Fed vice chair at 9:10, Michael Barr, and then consumer sentiment prelims at 10. The consumer sentiment and the Fed chair, they shouldn't move that much, but it'll definitely move some in the market. So just be a little wary on those right there. But nonetheless, let's get your contracts ready. Right now, what I like at the open is Netflix to potentially clear these highs and move to that 590. It's looking really good right now up here, this 590. AMD would be the top watch right now as well. Other other than that, and also IWM would be the top as well. Let's change this to this 5 minute here. Make sure we have a nice view of it. Yeah, I'm not gonna take that until it clears these 203.5. You could take a high risk entry at that 203, but that 203.5 is for me. It could do whatever it wants, and if it starts to break up higher, I want it to come down a little bit more. We're about 3 minutes to the open. Alright, everybody. I'm just gonna put myself on mute really quickly. I got my contracts ready. I'm just gonna go get some water, so I'll be right back. Alright, we're back. We're back. Alright, let's change this to the 5 minutes. Let's change this to the 5 minute as well. Let's change this to the 5. We'll change this to the 5 as well. This to the 5. Hood's bouncing. So let's pull up hood in place of this guy. I see it come down into this 13 again. It's already starting to react. Guess it just did the move. Well, nonetheless, the that was the move right there on Hood. That was a beautiful, beautiful move again on Hood. It's okay. It's the beginning of the day. Let's let things regulate. See how things go. Netflix reacting off of these highs. You could take a high risk entry above these pre-market highs up to that 590. Remember, don't jump in blindly. It needs to break and hold above that. We got about a minute and a half left on this 5 minute. Let's put up an alert right here. We just keep it just like that. Boom, there's Netflix right there. It's got a minute left. Just broke those highs. It needs to hold it here. This is why you don't jump in on a break. 30 seconds left on these. SPY is approaching this 500. It's a beautiful bounce on Hood. IWM looks good. Remember, it needs to break this 203.5. So let's set an alert up here. There's a Netflix pulling back a bit here. U calls. That means U's above 34.5. I'm getting a lot of alerts today. Let's pull up U. It's struggling right now. I was looking at U mostly for my long term. What did we have here? Wasn't Meta. Was it Amazon? I forgot what we had here. Hood. That's what we had. Alright. Shift our focus back over to this Netflix. I'm looking to grab starters soon. SPY's reacting off of that 500 right now. Everything's sort of pulling back, but Netflix is holding pretty nicely. As you see, everything, like I said, is pulling back. Disney's still struggling. Amazon's in between that level. Let's move this to the 5 so you could see a little better. Yeah, I think we're about to go. But we're not going to take it on the think. The contracts I'll be looking at are the 590s. 590s. $5.90s Friday expiration. Right now they're trading at about $4. Here we go. 2 minutes left. Beautiful candle on Netflix. It's holding nicely. You could jump in the 595s as well. I'll grab the 595s actually. I like those. The spread on it's a little wide. Beautiful. This needs to hold up here. Let's go around the market, see what's going on. AMD's pulling back. Disney stuck in that zone. SPY still there. Alright, so far we're still looking at Netflix. It's rejected basically at 590. Alright, contracts look better. SPY's at 500. Let's see what happens here. MicroStrategy's coming up. For those, damn, the spread's just too crazy. Yeah, the spread on these are just a little too ridiculous on MicroStrategy from what I'm getting. So it's not worth it. Nike's coming up as well. This 586 is holding very, very nice on Netflix. Yeah, I'm all set with MicroStrategy. It could do what it wants. These contracts are crazy. I don't like buying those with the spread so wide. Move back over to Netflix. WM's pushing. Tesla's pushing with rising volume. AMD's holding. Netflix is holding. MicroStrategy's about to do the break. You could look at the 825s, but that's kind of what I was looking at on MicroStrategy, but those contracts are just a little too expensive for my taste. Yeah, IWM looks good. Netflix looks good. Nike looks good so far. I'm gonna take MicroStrategy off of my contracts that I'll be touching up today. It could do what it wants. I'm not gonna trade it. I'm focused on Netflix. The 595 or 590s. If you're gonna get in MicroStrategy, wait for this to break and hold above this 800, or come back down and retest 800. Don't jump in on that break. It could easily reverse. SPY rejected that 500, but is struggling to really push back lower. Disney's pushing. Let's change this Amazon for Nvidia. Let's see what Nvidia's doing. Alright, Nvidia broke below that 730. That's where it bounced yesterday. I have another potential bounce down here at this 712, 700. So if we get down there, I would love to take it. SPY is back above 500, so that means Netflix looks good. Here we go. It's a nice candle. Got 2 more minutes. We haven't taken a trade yet. Let's wait for that bar to give us a confirmation. Remember, we do have some data at 10. So at this point right now, I'm probably going to wait until 10 o'clock. Unless this does the move right away. Here we go. We're about 40 cents away from that 590 break. Here we go. Let's shift our focus here on Netflix on the bigger screen. You'll see why I like 590. Psychological. Whole round number to come back down. Test. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. You like to see it break above with volume. SPY's back above 500, just barely. Disney's approaching that 113. Nvidia's needs to break and hold above that 730. We're looking good so far. Say pull back into this 587. I like the 600 calls a lot. Data's in 8 minutes. Pre-market high. It's beautiful. 586 to 586.5 to 586. That'd be a beautiful bounce area. I'd love for this to close above 590. SPY's back below that 500. Well, those are three deadly candles on IWM. 1, 2, right there. And if this closes red, you could look for a move back down into this 201. Yeah, I'm not gonna take that. That's a heavy candle. That's a heavy candle. It's a huge rejection on SPY as well. Big rejection on IWM as well. Let's see what happens here. Nvidia failed at 730 as well. We're gonna get a pop. It's a test with data. Nice. Get your Nvidia 700 puts. I like those. Also IWM 201 200 puts. Of course, Nvidia's gonna do the move before. as well as, yeah, that was it right there. Try WMs. IWM 203. I'm gonna grab some starters here. We're looking for a break. These levels right here, that 201.7, point 8. We're a few cents away. I'm usually not in a trade during data, but I really like this a lot. But we're ready to cut either way. Break that 201.8. We're going. Here we go. Here we go. Come on, baby. Steady reaction off of data. No need to panic here. Down only 2%, 4% right here. Let's look at Netflix really quick. See where it's at. It's holding. Things are actually holding. Disney's dying. Get ready to cut these starter positions on IWM. It's holding 202. Now we got 2 minutes left, so let's see. Down about 12%. It's nothing crazy. About $100. Let's look at SPY. Let's see what SPY is doing. It's gonna starting to reject up here. If we hold below 202, I think we're going. But if we hold above, you could just basically cut out these puts on IWM. Got about a minute left. Ten seconds. Let's shift this to this 15-minute. It's looking good so far. It's looking really good. We're looking for a move down into that 201. starting to reverse back on us. But we are in starters, so it's okay. Let's look at Netflix, see where we're at. Struggling. Struggling to get above that 500. Disney's pushing. Disney looks good. But it's starting to lose some steam. Tesla's pushing. Tesla looks good. MSTR, you see why you don't take that all the time? You gotta wait for that confirmation to clear these highs and come back down and retest it. Yeah, we jumped in IWM a little early, but I like it. These starter positions here. If we break above 202.5, that'd be the line in the sand for me on these. Pretty much up here. 202.5 to these highs. We're about to have a new 5-minute candle soon. Let's pop over to the 30 minutes, see what it looks like. Hourly. 5-minute. It's a great hold on the 5-minute. It's looking like it's about to break, go up to highs. Yeah, it's approaching. Get ready to sell. SPY's back above 500. Yeah, take that. Take that loss right here. Little paper cut. About 150 of a loss. Alright. Let's look for something else. Disney's approaching. This 113. SPY just failed that 500 again. And of course IWM is starting to come back down. If you still held, you're down about 15%. Don't be scared to cut these. This could potentially engulf the previous candle, then forget about it. We're going down. There's holds up here. It's a very good sign. It's moving back up. I mean, the volume, half of the volume right now of this candle, 2 minutes left to go. Here's 200 level right here. It's about 20 cents away. Let's buys back above that 500. See if it holds. IWM. It's about to curl back down. If it holds below 202, this could go down to that 201. Got about a minute left. If you're still in those puts that we got in, um, you're down about 9%. This candle here is the tell-all. Because it just used that $2. I mean, that 202 as a bounce. As you see right here. We'll change that color so everybody can see it better to pink. Yo, yo, good morning.
Good morning, good morning. Yeah, I have these people that like love to call me like right at 9:30. I don't know. I don't get it. And it's like a call I kind of wanted, but it's like, why do you call me at 9:30? I didn't even schedule a time to call. Good morning, good morning. I have these people that like love to call me nice like backup. Right at 9. Echo.
You're echoing a bit.
Nah, that was me in the background. I had your YouTube up.
Oh.
So that was just a little delay. All right, Colin, what's going on? He told me yesterday he was on mute. He was trying to say hi.
Oh, I just changed his access, so he should be able to talk.
What's up, man? How you guys doing?
Hey, there you go. What's good?
Hey, what's going on?
Hey, what's up, chilling, man? You know,
Yeah, I haven't really traded too much. I got a call right at the market open. Was gonna watch Apple, couple of defensives where UNH already kind of made its move, and obviously Nvidia. I'm actually in Nvidia calls right now.
In the video calls, those are good.
Yeah,
Breaks that
yeah, I'm up
730.
5%. The first one was a horrible entry. I'm not gonna lie. A lot of it was because I'm over here trying to concentrate on what this person that called me was the, kind of give me the information, write it down. But
Yeah.
I'm up like 5% right now. I ended up averaging down as we get the VWAP test. Trying to get a $5 exit. They're at like 460, 475. I'm in the 745 weeklies.
I'm watching IWM.
Bought in at 40, 405, so he got to like $60 contract for the last one per each con. Let me put IWM too because I want to see some small caps.
SPY's back above 500.
Yes, it is. Apple wants to die. It's not. It's not protecting really. It's 200 like that. At least for today. There was just actually some news on Meta. I gotta put Meta up. DraftKings reports today. I believe after the bell.
This Netflix is holding very nice, but I want it down at that 580.
Okay, Unity's up. Yeah, Meta. Nice move after that news. Just nice move. Broke Day's eyes. Kind of coming back right now.
SPY's just stuck in this little mini range. It's annoying. We got rising volume on IWM.
Some 13K filings. Warren Buffett's and Berkshire's was already spoken on early in the morning as they sold some Apple.
We got room on IWM. Oh, did this thing? Oh, yeah, it did. This thing bought me in. I had orders at 195. I wasn't even paying attention.
Yeah, that's kind of what happened to me with my first buy on Nvidia. I'm not even gonna lie.
Yeah, that thing filled me in. Alright, let's go for the upside then. Shit. I do not want to get into that right there. Down about 4% because I got filled.
Things are cracking. I think I put Meta up on this chart actually.
Let's go IWM. Push. Give me 203 on these calls that I wasn't supposed to get in.
Let's get a nice push here.
You're in Nvidia?
Yeah, trying to get out at 475,
Nice.
maybe 5 exit. Trying to get this above VWAP as I think it is about to right now.
Yeah, I need a push to that
Get
203
575
on
sold.
IWM.
575 sold. We're reaching 5 for 10%. We're reaching $5 for 10%. On this last call, the other one's gonna. Oh, that's gonna hit right here.
Tesla's
That's
pushing
definitely gonna hit.
to that 196. It's at 194.8.
Mhm.
Come on, IWM.
Dang, it didn't go to 495. I thought I put it at 495.
I don't want to break even. I want some profit if I got in at these.
No push. That's how I felt. I'm like, what? That was supposed to be a $4 entry, not a $5 entry. Nigga, what was that? All right, come on, fill that 495.
Down about 1%.
All right,
We need to push to that 203 to get some profit.
there we go. Sold that 495. I'll take that. I'll take that. Now let me go to Meta.
There we go. There we go.
Let me go to.
There we go. That's 5%. Break
Yeah, I
203.
got to like 10%.
Break 203. We know you want to.
Get into some metas. I feel like I should have waited for a little bit longer, but come on, not my life.
Alright. Let's go IWM.
I'm in a meta.
Can't believe I got in those.
Entered 485 weeklies on meta. I am already up 10%. Great. I'm actually going to start selling some.
Yeah, good shit.
Can I get 175 exit? I think I can. I got in at 156. Come on, exit at 175.
Let's get 203. And that's about 10%.
Let's see if I can get a 170 exit. That got close to 175. Should have been about 15%. We're at 8% now, 9%. Where? Why is this lagging?
Alright. We're gonna let IWM do its thing. since it got in super light for us where we weren't supposed to, but I like where it's at right now. Ideally, we wanted to get in at 202, the hold of that, but let's see. It's reacting nicely off of the 9 EMA cloud that we have. As long as it holds that, and then it holds that 202, we should be fine.
Why so bad?
Disney failed that 113. Spies back at that 500.
Meta's holding pretty good here. Yeah, I kind of wanted it cheaper though, but I like that it's holding.
Yeah.
Nvidia's
Oh, yeah.
holding VWAP.
Netflix died.
Market's kind of dying here. Hold on.
I'm going to take one more trade.
$47.80.
Let's see where U's at. Let's take
You just cracked. Everything kind of just cracked right now. A little bit.
yeah. I had an alert on you for the 35.5. It didn't even hold it. Just rejected it completely. Let's check hood. Bounced right off of that 13 early in the morning. It's starting to come back down to that level.
I was watching it. I was watching it earlier too.
Those
That's crazy.
contracts were just wild.
They really were. And them things doubled and like did 50% moves quickly.
Yep.
Kind of liked it. And they didn't really burn too much premium. I mean, I had to hold some for a pretty long time. Let's get back to VWAP. A little bit past.
Alright, let's see how we react here on IWM. I'm only down like $40. So
Oh, did I get that average? I don't think I got that dip buy. I'm trying to get a dip buy on Meta. Try to catch 137. I was only down like 3%. So I'm back into the green now. I don't think that one's gonna fill, so let me cancel that just in case.
I want 202 exactly to get some. I want to see it hold that 202. If not, I'm fine losing $100. I mean, right now I'm only down $30. So
You have to get above 179 from Meta right now. If anybody follow that, call out. A little selling pressure there, but not big. Not really big orders that Meta can't. Oh, there it is. I think it just got over it. It was a 478.93 sell order. It's getting above it though. It's what's like at it. It's kind of rejecting off of it too though. But that order did fill. That 478.93 did fill. We just need this bar to close above 479. Okay, we got out of 170s. The other one's at 175. It's like we're pretty much right there. I might actually move it up now. Might move it to 180. Maybe we can close this bar above 179.
here's
Up
IWM at
11%.
202. Hey, 11%. Let's go.
Here we go. Then we sold the 180s. We sold that 180. Great. As long as that bar closed above it. That was about 15% on the last
It's a
sale.
beautiful hold of that 730. It's exactly what you wanted to see. You wanted to see a break below, come back up, hold above that 730 on Nvidia, test it, hold it. I think it got room to that 735. Just need some help from the market.
Yeah, that VWAP test was beautiful. Kind of want to see Meta go back down and touch VWAP. Meta's looking pretty strong today. Awesome news. And Apple, I want to sell just like Warren Buffett did. I want to, like, today was a nice put day for Apple. A lot of people trimmed their positions, 13K filings or Q filings. A lot of hedge funds is putting out their buys and sells on their hedge funds and portfolio. And I mean, he didn't really sell that much. He owns a large stake, but he did trim it, which he normally never does. He likes to drip on it.
IWM holds 202. I'll grab some just to bring my average down to pretty much 160.
Walmart's trading like trash.
If not,
I had
if it
Walmart.
closes below, I'll just cut it and lose about 40 bucks. So it is what it is. I already took a loss on IWM puts. I took $100 loss on IWM puts. I'm fine taking a $40 loss. I'll only be down 140 today. Look at D Dog.
Yeah, what was there? I was gonna watch their earnings, but I don't know if they
Coming down to that
did good.
130. That's where it bounced before.
I should put HUD up. See what got some upgrades today. See if anything came in late. Very light on upgrades. So, see what we got here.
Hold above 202.10. These last 5 seconds, I'll average in some. They closed at 202.9. So I am not buying some more. I'm just going to let this thing ride.
HubSpot. I haven't traded them in a while. They made me some good money one time. HubSpot got a upgrade. I'm just looking at the upgrades. And HubSpot's down. Got 50% in the upgrade, too. Okay, your Uber Technologies got an upgrade, 83% upgrade.
Yeah.
Well, 20% upside upgrade, up to 95. Did HubSpot like report or something? Like they got another upgrade? I remember when HubSpot hit a death. I think I traded them when they cracked 1,000. That thing was wild.
IWM is holding 202 still. In order for me to average some more in, that needs to hold 202.5 now. If it breaks below and holds below 202, I'm fine taking 50,
Oh,
$60
damn.
loss. I only have one contract.
I almost got back into meta. I was like back right around that range. 2 seconds too late to get those cons ready. That bar reacted quick. I already pretty much made my buy and sell in this 1 minute bar.
Yeah, that's the 580 bounce that I wanted on Netflix.
Man, I gotta find something else now.
It's alright.
Hood just bounced off $13.
Hood?
Ooh. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's not looking strong, but it did bounce off of it. 1308.
It's a nice little
Damn,
move.
meta. Right when I seen it too, I was over here looking at all these upgrades. This
Problem
thing
is, it's just
moved.
no volume. Did those contracts move
So I
good?
got it pretty decently, yeah. I mean, I would have got in right there, like 147, 150. They're at like 175, 180 right now
Oh, okay.
on the premium chart.
Yeah, it's looking like I might take this 40 to $50 loss on IWM.
I feel like Spine QQQs kind of want to turn around right here. I kind of even want to get into a SPY call.
Oh, looks like it heard me.
Yeah,
It's
I feel
holding
like the
that
market
202.
wants to kind of. You might get in some dailies at the money. Quick scalps. Damn, Meta was a call. Let's see what the weeklies do for me. Let's see what not weeklies, no DTEs. No DTEs. Okay, that's what I'm talking about. Six.
Oh man, I traded like shit today. It's okay. After these two moves, whatever happens to IWM, once I take two trades like that, I don't trade anymore. Anything can happen in the market. That means I need to step away.
Yeah, I'm kind of forcing it right now, but I'm in some 500 spy calls, no DTEs. So let's get to 500. I got the VWAP. I might have to close these out.
That's
I want
ballsy.
one more.
It's a big
I
failure.
know.
Last big failure on five.
I got in at $85. I'm literally at a little bit better than break even right now. I thought I was gonna get a quick scalp. I did with that one bar. I caught most of it, but premiums didn't move too much.
Or I'll keep IWM
Yeah.
up on the screen.
Oh yeah, there's a bank here where they're talking the dollar up. Although,
Oh, excuse me. I didn't mean to yawn. It's just a
I
slow,
need to get
grindy
my
market.
coffee. I need to go get my coffee.
Yeah, I haven't had coffee yet. This holds below 202. We'll take this $50 to $40 loss. Yeah, there it goes right there. That's not coming back. Alright, I'm gonna take this $50 loss. Bring my loss for the day to 180. Just nothing crazy for me, but I'm trading like shit, so I'm done for the day.
Yeah, sometimes you just gotta walk away.
Yeah.
I will give you a nice call out on UNH right now, but I
Nah,
don't know.
I'm done. Like I still have my buying power and stuff like that for sure.
Yeah,
But yeah, those two stupid trades, I'm all set. I started to jump in before confirmation, um, and then getting filled at something that I had set. Yeah, I don't trade like that, so I gotta step away.
yeah, no, I understand.
Um, all right, yeah, I'm done for the day. This could do whatever it wants. I took a 180 loss for the day. 180 loss? Yeah, 180 loss for the day. Nothing crazy. Nothing crazy at all. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the live. Stay green. Let me give you guys some levels. It's kind of like everything's kind of like chopping around really today. So if you want to save some mental capital, just walk away today. Um, if not, you could grab Meta above 486. Looks good. Nike above that 107.5. Looks good. AMD above 181 looks amazing. We have that gap fill above 196 on Tesla up to that 205, 207. Disney above 113. Nvidia, as long as it holds that 730, you're solid. I would stay away from SPY today. Hood, if you don't have Hood long term, this is a nice area to add Hood long term. IWM above that 203.5 or come back down to that 200 to test that. Let's see, QQQ. That 430 retest. Other than that, 435 break and hold above that. All right, everybody. I'm all done for the day. I'm gonna go work out, do what I gotta do for today. I'll catch you guys on tomorrow.
All right, man.
All right.